Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the server Naudia. And today we're going to do a couple cool things. Number one on my list is to go ahead and start working on the sorting system, which is a little bit of modding stuff. Let me run in here and we're going to see what kind of supplies we had. I think I put some glass away somewhere. Where's it at? There we go, some glass. Alright, now there's different kinds of pipe we can make. I'm gonna make some cobblestone pipe. And I guess I'll make some gold pipe, why not? We also need to go grab some diamonds, because I'm gonna make a ton of diamond pipe, right? So basically, here, we'll put those back in just a second. Basically, pipes allow you to transport items through. There's also different kinds of pipes that allow you to transport water through. But basically, to make any pipe, I do believe it's just put, is it glass in the middle? Yeah, glass in the middle, right. Alright, and then you'll get yourself some transport pipe. Now you get 8 out of, let's see, 2 pieces of cobble and 1 piece of glass, which is a really good price. I also need to go grab some smooth stone, which we're gonna do right over here. And just as soon as I get all this sorted and set up and everything, which I'm hoping will be sometime soon, let's go ahead and make some more glass here. As you can see, I finished the roof on the house. Planted myself a little bit of a garden. I had this trick where I use spruce wood slabs to cover the water, so that way when you're, harvesting stuff, nothing falls in the water. So that's a neat little trick for you guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna go over here to our work area, and I'm gonna build. There's also smooth stone pipes, which, okay, so we got cobblestone, we got stone. We're also going to end up making, oh, I do it wrong every time. Alright, we're also going to end up making a diamond pipe, and as well as some golden transport pipe. Now I'm going to explain what these pipes do in just a second. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and just make a ton of diamond pipe, because I know we're going to need that much. Yep, we are going to need that much. Used up. Alright, let's see. Let's use half of it on those kind. Put these. Let's go ahead and cook up some more sand if we can. We don't have a lot of supplies. Oh, we got 23 cooked fish. And yes, I have been fishing a lot. Oh, where's my fishing rod? Yes. I built myself a little pond right out here. Go fishing in. Yeah, there we go. And I've been doing a bunch of fishing out here just to gather some supplies, if you will. Here we can throw this stuff back in there. Planted a bunch of cool stuff. Let's see, what else? What else is new? I just basically finished off the roof of the house and stuff. That's basically all I did. Alright, so now, as you can see, we have these rows of chests, and you guys can look. I've got dirt, grass blocks, mycelium, gravel, sand, sandstone, smooth sandstone. This is where the creeper face sandstone is going to be. Sandstone stairs, sandstone slabs. We got glass panes and glass, clay blocks, clay, so on and so forth, of everything vanilla I could muster. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this piping system. Now, one of the best ways to do this is to pick, I think I'm going to go from the top, which is going to be better for me, right? Alright, so basically you'll want to, right click and you can lay down these pipes. I'm wondering. Yep, you know what? I am gonna put them on the bottom. It might be a little bit of extra effort as far as the time we have to put in programming the pipes. I don't know, it might just work out just fine. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run these diamond pipes all the way around. Right? Oh, see, I knew that would happen if I didn't left shift. Alright, so we're gonna run these all the way around. And on the bottom chest it's fine for the blue. That is totally fine. And because you'll see over here, once we get around this corner, it'll change up to, yeah, now it's green. So basically all the blue are touching here. And basically I'm gonna keep running this around. I wonder, can I just place it? I had an idea about just placing it like right here. Yeah, okay. We can do that. We'll just run it like this. It's way faster. Alright. Yeah, there we go. And as you can see, I left myself a little room back here to do this stuff. I wanted to build myself a little corridor behind the chest to get back here and have kind of like a, a maintenance hallway, basically. Alright, we are on the move, placing all the diamond pipe we got. Alright, now there is where we were going to kind of stop. Alright, now that I want to get over to here, right, let me just go ahead and throw down these last few ones that I got left. I don't believe we'll need them. Alright. So now that I want to get over this lip right here, I'm going to do something with the gold pipes. And basically, I'm going to run them up and over, like so. And then I'll connect the two. And this will be fine because you won't see this eventually. Might run it a little bit higher, I don't know yet, I hadn't quite decided. But yeah, we're going to connect those together. Alright, now I'm going to show you the difference between stone and cobblestone. So basically the way cobblestone and stone work, they're two basically the same pipe. But what will happen is that they don't connect to each other. They're like the same pipe, but they don't connect to each other. So basically what I want to do is right here, I'm going to put, I believe this is the cobblestone. Yes, cobblestone. And then I'm going to alternate with the stone. Right, okay. Cobblestone, stone. Oh, I got an extra one there. Now as you can see, they're not connecting. And we're just going to continue this all the way around for right now. Eventually I'll have to put more diamond pipes on each line and stuff like that, but for right now I'm not really too concerned about all that. It's just, sitting here wiring all this up and everything, but it's fun. Love this. It's really great once you get your sorting facility going on and you got everything just going into all the chests automatically, and you don't really have to do much besides just watch yourself get supplies, which is really awesome. Alright, so I'm basically about to show you guys how this works. Now, this is just going to be a little bit of a display. Okay, so you just got to imagine with me here that over here I have a kind of a quarry or something going on, you know what I'm saying, and supplies are coming in through this pipe. Now basically what will happen is we're going to take some, do we have some dirt? Or no, I got some dirt. Alright, we're going to take some dirt, and then this is dirt, that's my ceiling. Do I have my ceiling? Cool, I got my ceiling. Grass blocks, and I'm basically going to show you how this works. Okay, so this bottom chest is dirt, and if you'll see, the blue side of this diamond pipe is aiming in there. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to take a free hand or something, just not a pipe, and you'll see that this is the filter pipe. The diamond pipe is the filter pipe. So basically, filters can be a couple things, but basically what we want to do is we've established that blue is where the dirt's going to go, and as well white, because these top chests are dirt. So blue and white are where dirt needs to go. So if we put a dirt in the blue or white, and it doesn't take a dirt, it just kind of puts a fake one there. You put blue and white. So now all the dirt that comes in, when it hits this first pipe, will go blue and white. So that will fill all that. Now we also have dirt here. So that means that this blue and white needs dirt. Right. Alright, we've set that up. And so now we're moving on to mycelium. Now before I go on, I want to make one correction about something. If you put something on the yellow, that's going to stop anything. Like, say I put a piece of dirt because I want dirt to also go into here. If you put something on the yellow, that'll stop every other item from going that way. So we can never put anything on the yellow, ever. On this side. Let me just say, on this side, there's no way we can ever put anything on the yellow, because that is the traveling path, and that is the way stuff gets, like, accepted. So don't block off your path, basically, is how these work. Right. Okay? So there's that, and we are also, okay, now here's where blue was mycelium and white was grass blocks. So blue is mycelium and white is grass blocks. So now every time stuff goes in through here, of course, the mycelium should be right. Hold on, I've trapped myself over here. Let me get out of the way here. Right. And so basically that's what you do. You set up the system, you keep going. Gravel's going to go in the blue and white next time. And then sand, so on and so forth. Now, when it'll get tricky when you get to a spot like this, where you got slabs, stairs, different kinds of smooth stone, stuff like that. It's going to get a little tricky. Because what you'll need to do is you'll need to put the diamond pipes on the back. And I don't even know if this is the right row or not, but you'll see they'll connect. So basically, when you have your pipe running in through here like this, and you see, well, that wasn't the right kind. But if they connect and stuff, what you'll probably want to do is to put some kind of placeholder, basically, in the green and the yellow. So you'll have the stuff coming up through here, and probably another diamond pipe. And then you'll have the green and the yellow. So in each one, you'll probably need to come put some kind of placeholder of stuff you know that will basically never come through the system, or never go up out of this one through the white. Something that'll never get there. And basically, then you just cover up the yellow and the green. Right. So now, only swords will go that way. Right. And basically that's it. You just set up all this and figure out where you want stuff to go and stuff. And yeah, that's Buildcraft pipes, and they're really awesome for sorting stuff out. As you can see, you really can't tell much has changed, but just now that there's some colors back there, which is good. We need some color back there. And yeah, I'm gonna work on getting this sorting system set up, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright everyone, we are back, and I just wanted to give you a little progress update. I haven't quite finished everything, of course, because it does take a while, but I started putting all my pipes down the sides and everything. We're going to go over here, we're going to check this out. Oh, I don't have any food. It's alright, I'll go get some food. But yeah, basically been alternating the cobble and the stone pipe with the with the stuff. I decided to, I'm missing a piece of gold pipe, but I decided to run it underneath the slabs. So that'd be good when stuff comes down this way. Yeah, just wanted to show you guys this. It's been sitting here working a little while. Nothing majorly fancy's happened yet. I haven't quite programmed all the pipes up yet. That's going to be a little bit of a process to do, and I might do a little bit of it on camera, but I think I'll do most of it off camera. But I just wanted to show you guys how this works and how it's getting set up and everything. This is where I'm going to have my incoming kind of bay for Buildcraft, I think. And then over here on this side is where I'm going to do basically all my industrial craft stuff, because this give me a good chance to talk about this. Let me go over here and maybe get some food, but I need to grab some iron. Do we have any iron? Iron blocks, yes. We have iron blocks. Alright. Some iron and some food. What are we eating? Baked potatoes again? No. I'm not quite stocked on food or anything yet, you guys. I just have a thing like where I want to put everything, so it's gonna be a little bit of a task doing all these diamond pipes as well. Got some cooked fish. I guess we'll just have to eat some cooked fish, which is fine. Yeah, so crops are growing in pretty good now. I've planted a bunch of, as you'll notice, if you have these mods, I do plant a bunch of seeds. There's a bunch of seeds that pop up. This is a flax seed, and this is from Red Power 2. And this is where I'm planting my flax. There's also corn, like a corn stalk. This stuff is called henequen, and I do believe you can make it into string. I don't remember exactly what it's used for. And of course I have some melons and some pumpkins going along and some sugar cane. So yeah, there's that going on. I need to get some stuff. Hold on everyone, I'll be right back. Alright everyone, we are back, and one thing I wanted to show you was iron pipes. Now, the deal with iron pipes, right? Iron pipes only have one side to them, so if I haven't talked about this before, over to my right you'll see there's a list of all these things, which are basically all the mod items that I have to work with, and I'm going to scroll through them one time. But basically you can use this, and it's called Not Enough Items, or NEI. And you can use this mod to find out the recipes for things, in case you don't know. And I'm a little rusty on a few recipes, so I am going to look up one in just a second, but I wanted to give you guys a hint at all the things I have to work with, all the cool, fun stuff I can do. You guys see some stuff in the mod, you know. You're like, oh, I know that mod, yeah. Please leave it in the comments if you guys have any suggestions on stuff to do with the mods. I'll take any suggestion, it doesn't matter. Now, don't expect me to do it, because, I mean, I might have a different idea on something I want to do, but basically, if you guys have a great idea, I will take it, and I will totally run with it. So yeah, these are all the things I have to work with. Right. Alright. So one of the first things I'm going to need is a wrench. And this is a Buildcraft wrench. And this is how you make it. You need a stone gear and 3 iron ingots. Now, a stone gear is very simple to make, which of course I know this. You can just click and you'll see how to make a stone gear, which is cobblestone around a wood gear. And a wood gear is made by putting 4 sticks together. So, now that you've seen that, we can just take a few supplies that we have. Of course, I wouldn't have any cobblestone, so let's make some cobblestone real quick. I don't consider this a waste of supplies because I will be getting plenty of supplies in soon. So now, let's take our sticks. Let's go ahead and make a wooden gear. And then we will make ourselves that stone gear. Put that in the middle with 3 iron. And there we go. Now we have ourselves a wrench. Now that's going to let me show you guys what to do with these iron pipes. So, as some of you might have been wondering, well, how can the pipes work if a chest is full? And that is a very, very true problem that we run into with this. As you will see, like, I have enough dirt chests, but eventually they will fill to the brim. And since that's the only direction that, those dirts can go, which will be this way, eventually when it fills up, it can't shoot out the pipe or out the brim. So what happens is, I think it starts making like an exploding noise and blowing up and stuff, and that is no fun. So basically what I wanted to show you is I'm going to put this piece of iron pipe right here. And all along the top edge, I'm going to put this iron pipe. Now the iron pipe does something really cool, and I'm about to show you. Basically what happens is you can take your wrench and click on the pipe, and you'll see that there's a clear side, and like all the other sides are like kind of silvery or gray color. So what we want to do is turn the clear side towards all facing this way and going around basically with the pipes. Now the reason why I'm doing this is iron pipes make stuff only go a certain way, which is going to be this way. I'm only allowing stuff to go this way, and it's going to go all the way around the top, just like the diamond did. And basically when I get to the very end right over here, all the extra items that aren't put into chests will come through, and it's going to go to where I'm going to have all my industrial craft stuff set up. And basically I'm going to either have it macerated or smelted and stuff like that, and then sent back into the system, which I'll, and then if it comes back again, it'll get sorted again, and so on and so forth. So eventually I'm planning on having it set up to where I can just have, it kind of fully automated to fill all the chests. So the reason why I'm putting this iron pipe is so in case extra items don't have a place to go, they can travel through this iron pipe, and then they'll either get smelted or designated to be sent back through the system. It's like this. Okay, so when my iron ore chest finally gets full, right? This is basically how it works. When my iron ore chest finally gets full, there'll be no more places for the stuff in the pipes left to go except for up and out through the system, right? So all the stuff will go around and it'll come through, and then I'm going to have the ores get smelted over here into iron ingots, right? Okay, and so then they will come back through, go back through the system again to the iron ingot chests, and then once those are full, I'm going to have it come back again into another area, or get sent off to another area to be blocked up, and then those blocks will be sent back and put in the block chest. So that's basically why I'm doing what I'm doing. So as you can see, I do need to go along each one of these iron pipes as well and make sure that the clear side is facing that way. So that's really all I have for that right now, and I will be back with you guys just as soon as I've done just a little bit more work on this. Alright everyone, we are back, and I'm just going around sitting here orientating all my iron pipes the correct direction. And if you don't want to build a wrench, there is another way to do it, which is by using like a lever. But that's what I was going to tell you, is you guys have to be careful about putting levers and stuff near these iron pipes, because it will change the orientation and have your stuff all messed up. So you got to make sure they're orientated the right way if you are going to use iron pipes. So that's all I really wanted to say about that. Haven't quite got it set up the way I want and everything, I gotta run a connection there and stuff. So yeah, basically just sitting here doing this. I didn't figure I wanted to show too much of this on camera. Didn't figure it would be too amusing for you guys. Okay, what's going on here? 2, 1. Oh, this direction it just goes 1. Okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, what? So, this needs to be moved. Okay. Okay. See, you gotta make sure you get your iron pipes right. Gotta make sure you have them right. Alright, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright. Yep, that's working just fine. Alright, we're gonna go around. And I haven't quite finished all the iron piping as far as running iron pipes. Of course, I need to make more glass and stuff like that. And I will. And I will. I will eventually. Just have to, let's see, 1. Alright. Yeah, I haven't quite connected them together yet either, but I will do that. I will get this sorted and separated and ready to go. And I will show you guys once I am done. But it's going to take me a really, really long time to do this. So I don't think we're going to get it all done in this episode. I am, however, going to start doing some fun stuff. I just wanted to get done doing this. And that'll be fine for right now. Alright, we are going to go back over here. I hadn't quite, I think I want to give a little bit of a tour. I hadn't quite shown off everything. When I built this place, there was literally a mountain right here. So I carved down a whole mountain, a whole big square area, flattened it off. And of course there were some caves, And as you'll see, there's some different stuff, some new ores and stuff. And stuff I'm sure many of you haven't seen before. Some of you most likely have. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what was going on. There's cave systems and stuff. This will be a good thing to show you guys. Let me go over this way. I basically started in this corner tower over here. And if you'll look up on the little mini map, you'll see what I'm talking about. And it's kind of close to the other guys' places. We all decided we kind of build near each other, but I don't think they knew that I was going to build this. I think they just thought I was going to build some kind of little small castle, and I said, hey guys, I'm going to build a castle. And I'm pretty sure they thought, oh, he's going to build something crazy. So yeah, this is basically what each of the towers is going to look like. I haven't quite finished it. Hadn't quite finished my doors and stuff. I do have a way for it to be fully closed to where there'll be a block right there, and there'll just be a centerpiece, and then you have a door you can walk through, which is really cool. So I've got to get back to doing all that. I hadn't quite finished all that, but yeah, I just wanted to show you what one of the corner towers look like. It's not going to look like this permanently, not this many torches, and I just needed to light it up for right now. Eventually I'll get some fancy lights and stuff going on in here. For anyone wondering, I can just go ahead and show. This is the access corridor, which are above the main hallways where I have the lights and stuff, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. Yeah, I hadn't quite finished everything and got the things the way I wanted to. I figured this room is going to be a little armament room, and I'm going to use a lot of Buildcraft stuff right here in this level. This is the top floor where the parapet walkways are. And as you'll see, there's a new Chaz's place a little bit. We're going over here. The parapet. We'll go up top, might as well. Show you guys off the top part, right? So, there's not much up here, but we'll eventually come back around to that. And I also had a water drop, right, and I had a rubber pad down at the bottom. Alright, I wanted to show you guys, this is the underside of where those lights are. And I'm going to go over here. It's looking like the terrain needs to load a little. Load up. This is one of my guard towers. As you'll see, it all kind of came out pretty symmetrical. Pretty symmetrical. As far as being lined up and everything. And yeah, that's what I really wanted to show you guys. New Jazz's place loading up still. But yeah, this is what I'm working on. This is what I'm building. It's going to be pretty fancy once I get done. I do have a lot in mind. If anyone's wondering, I kind of am basing it off of a castle that is called, what's it called? What's the castle called? It's called the ISO Castle by the Fool. So it's loosely based off of that castle. If you guys are wondering what that castle is, it's also one of the castles featured in a picture frame, or a picture, yeah, a painting on the John Smith texture pack. It's that big castle with the spire through the middle with the little stuff off the side and stuff like that. So it's loosely based off that. I know it doesn't look exactly like that, and of course it's not because of the way I'm having to build everything. So, but if you guys are wondering, you can go look that up. That's what I'm kind of building. I'm kind of building that. Not really. It's also combined with an actual, like, 18th century castle. Or is that right? 18th century, or either it was 18th century or 17th century. But there's this other castle that had the, you know, the covered parapet walkways and stuff like that. So I figured I would kind of merge the two together and basically just build what I wanted to build. You know, that's really how it's going to go. So as you guys can see, I've started working on my Buildcraft pipes. Probably gotten to about right there. Yep, and working on the little farm and stuff here. And I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Alright.